And today I have this 8 by 4 bed that I use it to, in the spring I plant potatoes, and in the winter I hide my fig trees. So I went to look at my potatoes in the pantry. Look at these babies. I will plant them the Ruth Stout way. That's how she planted them. I don't have my tripod to make it fancy and schmancy. I'm just going to throw them just the way she did. So here's the first row. I planted 1, 2, 3, 4 potatoes, and I'll plant 4 more on the other side. There's one. There's another one. There's one more. And one more over there. There you go. 2, 4, 6, 8. I remember watching back in the early 80s a video of Ruth Stout. Well, not a video, then there was a film strip. How she was planting potatoes. Oh my God, I was in shock. And here I have a bucket, a wheelbarrow full of mostly hay, a little bit of leaves, and a little bit of straw. But I also have next door, the next bed over, I have a whole bunch of straw and leaves that I can use. And we said we're going to do it the Ruth Stout way. Look how she did it. There you go, she just threw the stuff. Should have had my tripod. I don't. I'm sorry. There you go. If you haven't read any of her books, go to your local library and borrow these books. They're true eye-openers. There you go. I'm not sure everything's nicely covered. Some over there. We're expecting rain tonight. No, excuse me, rain tomorrow morning. So it will be perfect. There you go, done. So the next time I'm going to revisit this bed will be when the foliage has died back, and I'm going to pick the potatoes. That's it. You don't have to water it, you don't have to weed it, nothing. Nothing. I just planted potatoes the Ruth Stout way. May she rest in peace. And here we are, middle of September. I'm ready to deal with the supermarket potatoes I planted back in late April. So they've been here May, June, July, August, 4.5 months. So these have to be late season potatoes. Potatoes are organized in 3 different categories: early season, mid-season, late season. So these have to be late season potatoes. The foliage has died, as you can see. And these are tomatoes, tomato plants that, seeds were left in the ground. Those 2 are tomato plants, you see. You can tell from the foliage. But the foliage for the potatoes, they're completely dead. They've been like this for a couple of weeks now. So time to harvest. I'll try to find the video when I planted these potatoes in late April. And I remember, and I'm not kidding, I followed Ruth Stout's method. I just threw the potatoes on the bed, then threw hay on top of them. And I added about 8 inches of hay, and I just left them like that. I didn't water them. I just weeded the bed 5 minutes ago because of the seeds that were, in the soil or in the hay. There were about 6-7 little plants. So 4.5 months about it took for these potatoes to mature and be harvested, which makes them late season potatoes. So I went to the supermarket and I went to the organic section and I bought, I don't remember, 5-6 potatoes, organic potatoes. Just put them end of April, which was early. I threw them on the bed here and see what happened, and it worked. So I will do the same thing next year. This was very successful. The potatoes grew on the top few inches of the bed, which makes sense because that's where I threw the potatoes, the seed potatoes, initially. So I'm going to go over to the processing table now and to weight the potatoes. So see you in a minute. And here I am. I hope the batter is still good. Yep, the batter is good. Well, the butter is low. Ooh. Oh, great. Let's see. This is 9 pounds. Okay.
Looks like a little bit close in my estimate.
This was 9.7. So 18.7 pounds. Oh, that's pretty good. This was the best year I've ever had with the potatoes. So what did I do? I planted them early, and we had some cold days near the end of April, beginning of May. No snow or ice, but we had some cold days, that went way below zero. And I just threw the potatoes on top of the bed, on top of the dirt, and added, 8-10 inches of straw, make the hay, and I just left them there. No weeding, no watering, no plant. About a month and a half later, when the foliage started growing, I supported the foliage with the string, twine. So otherwise, it wasn't strong enough. It would have, fallen down. And I wanted to baby it as much as I could. So 18.7 pounds, not bad. Happy gardening.